Here's a sample of what to expect in our next episode.
I have no segue for this.
Yeah, it's fine.
So let's just jump into it. There was an article that came out in the Urban Milwaukee, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
But it lists a series of people at the various communities throughout the state. And there are a list of a large number of La Crosse community leaders, I'm going to air quote that,
Yep.
who are supporting the anti-American Francesca Hong.
Right.
Let's go through this list. Meredith Garcia, La Crosse School Board member. Emily Anderson, La Crosse County Board Supervisor. Kelly Leibold, La Crosse County Board Supervisor. Dylan Mader, La Crosse County Board Supervisor. Leah Mannock, La Crosse County. Grant Matthew, La Crosse County. Christy Tweed, La Crosse County. Davy Mayer Madison, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go down a little bit further. We've got a Richland County, Sean Murphy Lopez. We've got a Rock County, Rodolfo Abarca. Another Rock County, Willow Wallace. Stevens Point, which isn't really the Cooley region, but it's in the area. Matt Moldenauer. Sun Prairie, again in the Madison area. Casey Drangler. And then former Trempealeau County Board Supervisor Gene Nutter. We got former mayor of Viroqua, Karen Michelle. And then Weston Village, Nate Fieni. So the reason I wanted to make sure we closed on this, all the way down from world events through our state elections, and now right in our backyard, there are people in the, like I said, it's between tyranny and liberty. We have to choose. These people that I just named chose tyranny.
Yes, no question. And they will, I understand their defense. They'll say what we're doing it needs to be changed. Things aren't working and blah, 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 blah. And so what we need to do is go to a greater influence of government. Government, because all of us collectively will care more. We'll do more for our general public. We'll do more for the community. And the only reason that socialism or Marxism or communism hasn't worked in the past is because we weren't the ones doing it.
It wasn't the right people doing it.
If we have the right
Stalin killed millions, Mao killed millions,
Yep.
on and on throughout history. There is example after example. It always ends the same way.
Yep. Failure and abject poverty for millions of people.
Yep.
It's these leaders, especially in La Crosse County, doesn't surprise me. I mean, we have pockets of socialism in La Crosse County. I mean, La Crosse County is as far left as I think any community in the western Wisconsin. I don't know another one. Maybe Viroqua is a little further, but I mean, it's
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, we have absolute communists, and I've said this for some time. La Crosse has been on a consistent downslide for quite some time, but you're going to see a lot of, I will predict, again, just full of predictions. Francesca Hong will win the city of La Crosse, and she may in fact win La Crosse County. I think that I'm not quite willing to say that yet, but she will come close.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy to see how this all turns out.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure people understand, you said it, for decades, elections have consequences.
Right.
And these consequences in this election are incredibly serious.
Yep.
Folks have got to get off of their couches and cast a ballot in this one, because it's make or break.
Yeah.
If Hong wins, people are going to flood out of this state. They're going to move to places like Tennessee, Texas,
Right.
Florida, the redder states of the even Iowa. Just go across the border to Iowa,
Sure.
which is nice, is better than the economics we're going to see in Wisconsin. It's going to turn into Mamdani,
Yep.
New York City, and it's only going to get worse.
Yep.
So we have to stop it right here, right now. I think Tom Tiffany put out a really good email about that. Like, Wisconsin must be the firewall to help stop this momentum
Yep.
from continuing any further.
Yes.
I think that's a great point.
No question. And keep in mind, we have to hold them accountable all the way down. Not only is the governor being elected, but so is your legislature.
Yes.
So we don't have a state senator up this time, but those districts that do, hold your state senator accountable. Every state legislator, every state assembly person is up for election. Find out where they where they stand. The only question is, are you voting for Francesca Hung or are you voting for Tom Tiffany? That's all I want to know out of Steve Doyle and Jill Billings and Tara Johnson. That's all I want. Are you voting for your nominee? And if you are, then you cannot in any way be classified as believing in the free market American dream of the United States and here in Wisconsin. You have simply gone to the dark side, and it cannot be tolerated any longer. I want you